excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights,
one-handed catch,
inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports on another week of great game action in the district football races. First up, a huge matchup in District 13-6A between the undefeated College Park Cavaliers and the Woodlands Highlanders. The Woodlands Highlanders out of the smoke. And out of the tunnel, there's the College Park Cavaliers. The Woodlands jumps up early. Jack Dalton dives in for the 3-yard touchdown, 7-0 after 1. In the second quarter, it's Dalton again, and he scores. That makes it 14-0. More Highlanders in the second. Dalton, pretty pass here. Eli Lancaster, touchdown, 21-0. But the Cavaliers battle back. Camden Hughes fires to Julian Cromartie. Touchdown. It was 21-7 at the half. In the third quarter, more Cavaliers. Duke Stevens, 3-yard touchdown. It's 21-14. Then Camden Hughes to throw. Finds Cromartie. And touchdown. Game tied at 21 after 3. Late fourth quarter. Still tied. Hughes back to throw. He goes deep, and Cromartie makes the grab to the 30. The drive stalls, 1:38 to play. Beckett Cock in for a 44-yard field goal, and that kick is up, and it's good. 24-21, College Park has its first lead of the game, but 27 seconds remaining. Here's Dalton. He scrambles, and then he throws. Eli Lancaster has the catch and goes down at the 20. Final seconds. Luke Crudgington, 33-yarder for the tie, and that is good. We go to overtime, tied at 24 in the first OT. College Park, Hughes to Cromartie, has it. 31-24 Cavaliers. Now, the Woodlands has to score. Here's Dalton to Carter Cass, and Cass has it. Touchdown. We go to a second overtime. After the Woodlands did not score on its first possession, College Park can win it. Antonio Booker gets in for the game-winning touchdown. In 2 overtimes, College Park wins an epic battle, 37-31. They're now 8-0 on the season and 6-0 in district. Pine Collins Tigers all set to face undefeated Magnolia. First quarter for Magnolia. Quarterback Chase Lowry, right side. He won't chase down Chase. Finds an opening, and the touchdown, 7-0 Bulldogs. Tigers on the move now. On the end around, Tydrick Finley will take it, and he will get the touchdown. Game tied at 7. Tigers again now. Quarterback Braden Scoggin on the run. He will fire to Aiden Benford, and then Aiden breaks a tackle there. Down the sidelines he goes, all the way to the 8-yard line. They settled for a field goal, 17-14 Tigers. In the third, Bulldogs, Cash Farrell right side. Cash will cash in. 25 yards, 28-17 Magnolia. Early fourth quarter, Lowry back to throw. He goes deep and finds Jaden Cooper, and this is super duper. 80-yard touchdown, 42-24 Magnolia. But back come the Tigers. Here's Scoggin. He'll scramble, he'll twist, he'll turn. He finds Tice Hudson, and Tice will get the touchdown. How about that? 42-30, 9 minutes to play. Tigers get it back. Scoggin sneaks it in. 42-37, 4:40 remaining. Same score, 35 seconds to play. Scoggin flings it out to Tydrick Finley, goes one way, back the other, and he gets the touchdown. Tigers take the lead 43-42. They'll go for 2 and a 3-point lead. Scoggin to Benford. It's good, 45-42. Magnolia in the final seconds has a chance. Gavin Gonzalez, 57-yard field goal for the tie. He booms it. No good. Just wide left. Klein Collins rallies from 18 points down in the fourth quarter. And the Tigers win, 45-42. A huge matchup in District 26A had the defending district champion Fulshire Chargers hosting the Strake Jesuit Crusaders. Both teams were unbeaten in district, with the winner taking over sole possession of first in the district race. Out of the smoke, there's the Strake Jesuit Crusaders, and here come the Fulshire Chargers. Great game. First quarter for Fulshire. Sean Patel to throw. Finds Trey Giametta, 15-yard touchdown, 7-0. Then on defense for Fulshire, Jack Wegleitner back to throw. Hit hard by Evan Ferns. Ferns then picks it up and has a touchdown, 14-0 Chargers. But Strake Jesuit comes back. Incredible game for Johnny Hebert. Here, up the middle, touchdown, game tied at 14. For the Chargers now, Sean Patel to throw, goes deep to Trey Cluis. He makes the catch, and then Trey stops and goes, 70-yard touchdown, 21-14 Chargers. Final seconds of the half for Strake. Wegleitner goes long, and it's Johnny Hebert who makes the catch at the 2-yard line. They spiked it with 1 second to go. Strake has to score. Hebert throws it to Cannon Aramburo, touchdown, and it was tied at 21 at half. And at the half, hey dads, don't try this at home. Third quarter, Chargers back to work. Sean Patel rolls right, fires to Ryland Forks, touchdown, 28-21 Chargers. But here's Johnny Hebert on the handoff. He'll slip a tackle, and then he's off and running. Hebert, 70 yards for the touchdown, and the game is tied at 28. Later in the third quarter, the toss to guess who? Johnny Hebert, who will throw it to Dario Contreras, and Contreras breaks a tackle across the middle. And how about this? 45-yard touchdown, 35-31 Crusaders. But for the Chargers, Caden Bean on the handoff, and Caden will not be denied. He busts through there, he battles, and touchdown. 38-35 Fulshire. Now 6 minutes to play. Same score. The direct snap to Johnny Hebert. The stiff arm, and then he breaks out of that. Johnny Hebert down the sidelines, 82-yard touchdown, 42-38 Strake Jesuit. Now, under 4 minutes to play, Fulshire driving, looking for the go-ahead score. Patel will throw. His pass will be intercepted by Harrison Socha, and that seals it. Strake wins 42-38. Hebert rushes for 393 yards and 4 touchdowns in the win. After an uncharacteristic 0-2 start to the season, the Katy Tigers bounce right back with 4 straight dominant victories in District 19-6A. The Tigers faced a Jordan Warriors team that stood 1 game back of Katy in the district standings. Katy Tigers onto the field at Legacy Stadium, but it was the Jordan Warriors who came out strong. Quarterback Thomas Ugate goes deep. Zachary Taylor has it down to the 16-yard line. Then, off the nice fake, Ugate finds Jackson Allen wide open for the score, 7-0 Warriors after 1. Late second quarter, Tigers trail 10-0. Here's Tremaine Hill. He had a huge game. Left side, powers his way to the 12-yard line. Now, 20 seconds left in the half. The give is to Tremaine Hill. He gets the touchdown. It was 10-7. Jordan led at the break. In the third quarter, Ugate, great fake, then goes deep to Jackson Allen, and he has it. Touchdown, 17-7, Jordan. But huge turning point here. Later in the third quarter, Ugate to throw. His pass is intercepted by Caleb Ritter down the left sideline. and Ritter will go 41 yards, and he gets the touchdown. That would tie the game at 17. Later in the third, Tigers driving. Jackson Franklin to the end zone. Caleb McCall has it for the touchdown. Tigers take the lead 24-17. In the fourth quarter, more Katy. Franklin, quick pass to McCall, gets by the defender, and nothing but open field ahead. McCall, 46-yard touchdown, 31-17 Tigers. Meantime, Tremaine Hill ran for 209 yards and 2 touchdowns. That one ices it. Katy wins 38-17. Bang the drum. Here come the Episcopal Knights facing Kincaid in the SPC. First possession for Kincaid. Wayne Shanks breaks out of there. Down the left sidelines he goes. 70 yards for the touchdown. It was 6-0 Falcons. Knights come right back. Grant Tabusi on the carry, up the middle, and he battles 7 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-6 Episcopal. Then Donovan Warren goes deep to Reed Fowler. Touchdown, 53 yards, 14-6. Kincaid answers. It'll be Ross Wayne who rolls right, throws it back to Thomas Smith, and Smith goes 28 yards for the touchdown, and the game was tied at 14. Falcons in the second now, facing 4th and 1. The snap to Shanks. He'll get more than one. He'll get 65 yards. 21-14 Kincaid. Shanks rushed for 263 yards and 3 touchdowns. But Episcopal answers. Warren scrambles right, and then he fires, and freshman Noah Williams has it for the touchdown. Tied at 21 at half. Early fourth quarter, Kincaid down to the 1-yard line. Shanks will score. Kincaid goes up 28-24. Back the other way. Knights on the move. Warren to throw. And Reed Fowler with the spectacular one-handed catch. Wow! What a grab by Reed Fowler. Fans love it. Watch it again. Reed Fowler, left-handed, one hand. Oh my. Knights get it down to the 2-yard line. 4th and goal. Marshall Garza has it, but he's stopped by Jack Archer and Morgan Tannery. The goal line stand, and Kincaid wins it 28-24. Coming up, more football highlights, including Lamar versus Heights. In volleyball, our team of the week is the Tompkins Falcons. We'll have the story. And back in football, it's off to Ridge Point to meet our coach of the week. You're watching Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
Yes!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Wait.
First down. Let's go.
Rosen's on top! Touchdown, Texas!
Any gate can be a tailgate.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. In HISD's District 18 6A football race, the Lamar Texans were looking to move one big step closer to sewing up another district championship. But first things first, a big matchup against a Heights Bulldogs team with its own sights on chasing after a district crown. There's the Lamar Texans at Del Mar Stadium, and here come the Heights Bulldogs. First quarter, Lamar drives it down. Jaden Robbins takes it. He scores 7-0 Texans. In the second quarter, more Lamar. Jaden Robbins finds Jacarson Landor. Touchdown, 14-0. Heights now trying to come back. Kobe Miles to throw. He goes deep to Chris Martin, and he makes the grab at the 6. They only got a field goal, 14-3. Still in the second. Robbins, quick pass to Jules Wilson, and he gets in there. 21-3 at half, Lamar. In the third quarter now, more Texans. Here's Robbins, pitches to Larry Sanders, and Sanders takes it. 15-yard touchdown. It's 28-3. Heights now. Kobe Miles will go back to pass. Caden Cole goes way up there. What a grab. Touchdown, 28-10. But Lamar stays in command. Here's Caden Wilson for the easy touchdown. Big hole right there. Lamar wins 43-10. They're now 4-0 in district. Let's switch gears to volleyball, where the Tompkins Falcons are again soaring high on the hardwood. 3 seasons removed from advancing to the state finals, the Falcons are again a serious threat to make a deep postseason run. The Falcons are our Stellar Bank Team of the Week. As the Tompkins Falcons hammered down a straight set victory over Cinco Ranch this week, they also locked down the District 19-6A championship. With a 15-0 district record, the Falcons sewed up the title with 3 matches still to play.
We knew that we had something really special before season started. It was just putting the pieces together and refining a lot of those newer players on our team, new roles on our team, and the girls, they've just taken off with it. So super, super proud of them.
Lots to be proud about for a team with a 31-5 overall record while owning a number 10 state ranking in Class 6A volleyball.
I think they're just resilient. They are hungry. Practices are intense. They want to get better. They're not satisfied with where they are. They're a great group of girls who want to do great things.
Had a lot of potential since day one. I think we knew what we could do, and we just keyed into that, and we focused really hard on things that we could. And then in the end, it obviously paid off for us.
The Falcons are only 3 seasons removed from advancing to the 6A state championship final. Senior and Yale commit Callie Funk, who played on the state finalists as a freshman, sees a lot of similarities to this year's team.
Being on varsity for 4 years, I've seen the ups and downs of teams and how they are, and it's really similar, and it honestly excites me a lot because it's I know we have that potential that we could very much go back to state.
Junior setter Drew Merrill's older sister Brooklyn also played on the 2022 state finalists. And oh, by the way, their mom is Falcons head coach Allison Merrill.
My sister is a great example of how you should be and how you should play and the amount of drive that you should have whenever you're playing, and my mom is just the best coach ever.
And as I witnessed firsthand in the so-called Falcons Circle, this is an extremely close-knit group of talented volleyball players.
We have so much chemistry. We love each other. We all want everyone to do well, and I feel it's very an uplifting environment.
And we are here on campus at Tompkins along with the Falcons. I'm joined by Colton Gajewski of Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on a great season, Coach. We present you this plaque as Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, Falcons!
Woo! And we are here on campus at Randall High, along with the Crusaders, along with the Chargers, with the SBC champion Knights, with the state champions. I'm joined by several of the local bankers from Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on your district championship.
Congratulations on making the state tournament.
This week's Stellar Bank's Team of the Week.
The Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Present to you the Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Team up with Stellar Bank. We're on a mission to help you and our community thrive.
You'd be better off using a push broom with energy prices these days.
Always switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan. Just shift when you blast your AC, use your laundry, or even this leaf blower to when electricity's super cheap and pile up the savings.
No shift.
Yes, shift. Rhythm has the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas, up to 20 hours a day, man.
I think I might shift myself.
Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. The only thing slowing down the state's third-ranked Ridge Point Panthers was a bye week on the schedule. in a truly dominant season for Ridgepoint. We recognize Panthers head coach Rick LaFavors as our Academy Sports and Outdoors Coach of the Week. In a season of sheer dominance, there's been no slowing down the Ridgepoint Panthers. We entered the bye week of its schedule with an undefeated 7-0 record and a number 3 state ranking, the highest ranking in school history.
Obviously very proud of them, and we still got a long way to go, a lot of football to play. Very proud and happy with how they've approached this season, and just the chemistry and the connection that we have and the effort that they're giving is outstanding.
Outstanding for sure. The Panthers' average margin of victory has been a lofty 43 points per game. Since taking over the Ridgepoint program over 5 seasons ago, Coach LaFavors has guided the Panthers to a 55-13 overall record. And in the process of winning 5 straight district championships, the Panthers are an undefeated 38-0 in district during that time frame. A remarkable win streak, to say the least. What about that type of record?
I didn't even know till you mentioned that. It's just a reflection of the kids. We have very good athletes here, tremendous staff. I'll put our staff against anybody in the state. A lot of these guys have been with me since 2015 and definitely since 2020 when we got here. So just the connection and chemistry, and then just the kids, great community and great support by our admin as well.
Yes!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Wait.
First down. Let's go.
Frozen zone Todd! Touchdown, Texas!
Any gate can be a tailgate.
When you run a business, you face opportunities and encounter challenges. Some can be quite daunting. That's why it's important to have a dependable partner that can quickly provide smart, tailored solutions to help meet any need that arises. To keep your business headed in the right direction. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, on another electrifying week on the gridiron. Let's feel the rhythm with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Fulshire Chargers, Sean Patel to Trey Cluis, makes the grab, stops, and goes 70 yards against Strake Jesuit. Same game for Fulshire. Here's Caden Beans. He will not be denied. Breaks a tackle and another, and gets the touchdown. But what a game from Johnny Abear. Fourth quarter, takes a handoff, stiff arms, breaks a tackle, down the sidelines, 82 yards for the score. He rushed for 393 yards and 4 touchdowns in the win. Klein Collins versus Magnolia, 35 seconds to play. Collins trails by 5. Quarterback Braden Scoggin to Tydrick Finley, who goes one way, then the other, and he's in for the game-winning touchdown. Katy versus Jordan. Katy's Caleb Ritter comes in with the big pick 6. He returns it 41 yards for the touchdown in the victory for the Tigers. The Woodlands versus College Park. First overtime. The Woodlands needs a touchdown, and Jack Dalton delivers. He fires a beauty to Carter Cass for the score. Second overtime, a touchdown wins it for College Park, and Antonio Booker finds his way to the end zone. Epic game. Kincaid Falcons, huge game from Wayne Shanks against Episcopal. Here, breaks it left, turns on the speed, and he goes 70 yards for the touchdown. Later in the game, Episcopal quarterback Donovan Warren to throw, goes deep, and Reed Fowler with a spectacular one-handed grab. Wow, that was amazing. Watch it again. Reed Fowler. Oh my. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, electrifying as always. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Freed. We'll see you next time on Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Wait.
Here we go. Boom.
Wait.
First down. Let's go.
Frozen zone Todd. Touchdown, Texas.
Any gate can be a tailgate.